Good morning, crew world. Taking Luka on a walk here. Gotta be at work. Manage the apartment complex. It'll be an interesting day today. 10 o'clock this morning, Cox is coming. We lost all internet last night, so hopefully they get that fixed up. 8 o'clock this morning, snake removal company's coming. Yesterday, had a real nice family come in, showed me a video of a snake slithering underneath a door in their bathroom. I tried to catch it, took some string and a broomstick, made a loop. Hey, Luka, hey. Made a loop, tried to catch it. Snake ended up getting away and slithered up underneath the sink. So we'll see what the exterminators can do. Property management tip: call around and find a company where the first consultation is free. That's what we did here. Hopefully we'll get the snake gone, or at least the presence of an exterminator will relax the tenants, and then we can clog the hole. But that's what's going on at work. I gotta hold the fort down alone today. And then after work, we've got a company soccer match. So I figured I should get the Luka walk in this morning. Overall, not a good Boy Scout this morning, did not come prepared. Luka took 2 craps, and I had to find a piece of trash to pick it up and put it in a nice neighbor's trash can because I didn't grab any poop bags. So that was an interesting morning. There's a lot going on in the news right now. Still Charlie Kirk. When I open up really most socials, there's shorts and videos of him, which is interesting. I think he makes some good points. In the news, H-1B visas getting talked about. I don't think the average American knows the details. I myself don't know the details. But I played around on ChatGPT last night and I found it surprising. It is over half of the H-1B visas, I believe, come from India. It is the most populated country in the world, but I see memes online about H-1Bs and Indian immigrants, which are good business people, seem to be nice, but it was a large percentage of the overall visas. And I believe it's a lottery system. The more educated you are, the more likely you are to get selected. I'm not entirely sure. But Trump, as some say, quote unquote, nuked the program. It's now going to be $100,000 a year for each H-1B visa. You know, if it's big tech or something like that, that is probably doable. If it's a nail salon, probably not. So, my personal opinion, Elon Musk, with this new $1 trillion stock offer, get the company to $8.5 trillion. I think that's going to happen with his robots. When we have robots, maybe a robot will be walking this dog. Maybe not, I enjoy it. But a robot will be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So this is where it gets a little dicey, because there are a few stray cats, and Luka knows they live right in this little drainage ditch. But we're just gonna keep walking. Eventually the amount of aluminum cans piles up and I'll come through and pick them up. 2 cents a piece, not too bad. I do have something interesting coming in the mail I will show. Saturday, still about 5 days from now, I've got 10 pounds of bulk copper pennies coming in from an eBay purchase. This could be fun. He claims it's machine sorted, so there could be potentially an Indian head in there, should be a lot of wheat pennies. So we're gonna go through, maybe scan some of the nicer ones with the coin identifier app and see if we hit anything worth value, maybe get our money back, call it like a coin scratcher. But the key here is that all of the pennies are worth more than a penny because they're copper. So 1982 or prior, halfway between 1982, so it's half and half on the 82s, they changed how they minted pennies. They were copper, and now they're mostly zinc. Still takes and costs the government more than a penny to create a penny, but the actual alloy in a cent is not worth a penny, whereas these copper cents are worth close to 3 cents. You can go to a bank, look in your change, and still find copper pennies, and they're over 90%, meaning that they're actually considered bullion to some. Junk, potentially. Junk bullion. They call them junk coins. Pre-1964. Quarters, dimes, and half dollars. But we're talking about pennies. Luka knows we're headed back home. Looks like it might rain. But go ahead and leave in the comments if you know anything about the H-1B visas, if you know anything about pennies, or if you want to know anything about property management. That's really what we're talking about here is property management from the day-to-day, but we're going to throw in some other stuff. So Luka got his good little 10-minute walk, and like and subscribe. Check in for the next video.